Hi guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephen.
And this is Indy Fanatics, your home for IndyCar content with weekly podcasts and feature videos. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the IndyCar podcast. As it's Indy 500 month, you get a second IndyCar podcast in the week because qualifying's an event on itself. So we had to give a just designated episode to kind of review that. But now we're looking ahead to the main event. Racing's, well, the greatest spectacle in racing.
There we go.
The Indy 500. The 105th running of the Indy 500. History oozes out of this race, and it is great that there will be fans back to appreciate and, you know, celebrate the great event that is the Indy 500.
Indeed. Indeed it is.
But it's serious. It's race predictions. Now, usually we do stats in this part of the section before a race, but essentially with our feature videos, it's kind of been Indy 500 month anyway, in kind of covering guys who are relevant and stuff around the Indy 500. So
we've talked a lot about the history of the Indy 500.
Essentially, and we've got our Indy 500 explained video coming out on Friday. So watch out for that one if you are not too sure about the event in New Venaire, or just kind of, as always, those guys are usual. Let us know your thoughts of how you would explain Indy 500 to new fans, or kind of fans who just don't really get it. How do you not get the Indy 500? How do you not get it? How do you not get it? But we're here to explain it to those people. Absolutely. So we're just going to jump straight into them. So what do you want to do? Podium prediction, star performer, or rookie first? I think we usually do the podium, but...
Yeah. Go on then, let's do the podium.
Or do we want to save the race winner to the last bit and do the star performers?
Okay, let's do rookie first. Okay. Get out of the way. There's only two of them because Enerson got bumped. So it's Pietro Fittipaldi and Scott McLaughlin.
Pietro's the highest starter.
Yes, he is indeed. But not only by a couple of positions on Scott.
But Penske seemed very confident in their race trim car. Scott McLaughlin, it is a track that he has tested at. He's been super impressive in his rookie season, and that's not to knock Pietro. And I realised that I've already done that once this month. And he showed me up by showing up in qualifying. But you've dared me, and I'm going to do it again. Scott McLaughlin is going to be the rookie of the year at this year's Indy 500. And I'm going to back him for a top 10 finish.
Nice. Yeah, I think he should be aiming for a top 10. Starting in 15th, you know. It's not, he hasn't got far to go to that top 10, so I think it'd be a bit disappointing if he doesn't get top 10. For Pietro, do I back Pietro over Scott?
Pietro Fittipaldi.
We never really got to see true Pietro at Texas because of the whole qualifying system. Or he qualified. Wait, no, he actually had a decent first race, didn't he?
Yeah.
But obviously Scott came second.
He finished just outside the top 10, but yeah.
I'll be different. I will be different. And I'll back Pietro Fittipaldi, rookie performance, rookie of the year at the Indy 500.
Looks like the
Let's go, Pietro.
Let's look like the kid from Brazil is going to, you know, shine in this year's Indy 500.
Fittipaldi is back. The name is back at the top. He's going to win. No.
Spoilers alert.
I've just been on the phone with Roger and he's told me Pietro's going to win. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll promise I won't say anything. Here I have. I've spoiled it. Pietro's going to win. He's going to make a last lap overtake of Will Power, who came back from the back to lead.
What a story.
Pietro took him on the last corner.
What a story. Dale Coyne getting their first ever 500 with rookie Pietro Fittipaldi. What a story.
Sorry I've spoiled it, but I'm sure we'll still all enjoy it.
Well, I guess star performer is Pietro Fittipaldi.
I got Pietro top 5 though.
Right, okay. Oh, okay. Very interesting. All right, star performer though.
Star performer. Ooh, it's always a tough one. It's always a tough one. I've got a lot of ground to make up. So I've got to be smart with my picks here. And I'm going to go for Ed Jones. He got third in the Indy 500 last time.
For Dale Coyne.
He's had a bit of he hasn't had a spectacular start. Although he did have a decent race one at Texas, I think, as well. But he's just outside the top 10. I'm backing him for a strong performance. Top 5 podium kind of showing.
Nice. That would be a star performance from Ed Jones.
From Ed Jones.
Ed Jones. Wow, star performer. Put on the spot. There is so many. Can Jack Harvey count as a star performer coming from 20?
Yeah.
He can count from there. Scott McLaughlin, if he is the best rookie, would be a star performer. Felix Rosenqvist having a poor season, if he gets a kind of top 3 finish, would be a star performer on that aspect. Oh, so many. Does TK
I was thinking
as a star performer if he wins?
He would have to win.
He would have to
to
win
come
for it
off
to be
as
a
a
star
star
performer. And that's the risk with the likes of the TKs, the Elio Castroneveses.
Yeah.
You know, those are the ones that are going to have to win. You know what? I'm going to back Captain America, Ryan Hunter-Reay.
Wow.
You know what? Ryan, he was one of our first Who Is videos.
Yeah, he was.
2014. Okay, last time he won. I said, when looking at it, he generally tends to get a top 10. He runs well at Indianapolis. And for those people who maybe doubt whether Ryan Hunter-Reay is at the level to be competing at a top team like Andretti Autosport anymore, what a performance it would be for Ryan Hunter-Reay to be a star performer.
Get on the podium or even win. You backing him to win? Podium?
Let's get on to the podium positions first. Shall I do my podiums first, or you want to go in?
No, wait, I was going to say something, Ryan Hunter-Reay. Obviously, he won. Last time he won, 2014. He was 18th when he won the Indy 500, qualified 18th. Now he's qualified 8th.
Yeah.
So in theory,
May even be 7th.
he's going to be ahead of first place.
I think he's 7th, isn't he?
Maths
So I think
works out.
Marcus Ericsson's 9th, and I think
Did Elio went slow, didn't he?
yeah.
So there we go. He's going to be ahead of first. He's going to be so far ahead. Yeah. Logic. The maths checks out, right? Let's go to the podium prediction.
Well, before we start the podium predictions, should we put in those little fun facts like Marco Andretti starting 25th? There's the fun thing little going around of like Johnny Rutherford started pole in I think 1973.
Yes. Didn't lead the lap.
Didn't lead the lap like Marco Andretti didn't last year, and then started 25th the following year and won the Indy 500. Will Marco Andretti finally break the Andretti curse? There's a nice little fun kind of superstitious stats going around.
Go on, Marco.
But yeah, maybe potential. But
so you're going to feature in your podium prediction?
no. Bobby Unser, when I was doing the research for the video, he was broadcasting and he said, you know, you have to be a fool to predict the winner of the Indy 500. Well, it's lucky that you got a couple of fools here. Absolutely. So podium predictions.
Oh, I have to go first again?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's go. Podium predictions. So I'm going to back... Well, I'll leave that for then. Third position. Joseph Newgarden.
Ooh, okay.
He's going to have a strong race.
Need a mighty race,
but just not enough to go from there. And then
bold.
The bridesmaid again.
Oh.
Scott Dixon.
Oh.
But it gives him a dominating position in the championship to then be pushing on. Because I think it's going to be between Joseph and Scott.
And your winner?
Ryan Hunter-Reay.
Oh my God.
I'm doing it. Let's go for it. Ryan Hunter-Reay. Captain America! Woo! Ryan Hunter-Reay, let's go for it. Surprise winner. Why not? What a prediction that is. Come on, Ryan. You know what? He was a bit of a shocking thing. I predicted him last week in my top 9. Got that right. So I'm going to predict him to win.
Did you actually predict him?
I predicted him to make the Fast 9 last week. That was one of my predictions that actually was fairly okay last week. But yeah.
Right on.
So I'm going to back him to win. Captain America.
My podium prediction. 3rd place, Rinus VeeKay. 2nd place, Elio Castroneves. 1st place, Ed Carpenter. He gets his Indy 500 win.
So, as you can see by our podium predictions, we're not going for the safe options here.
What do you mean? Ed's starting in 4th? He's got 2 pole positions. He's quick at Indy.
He is quick at Indy, but he would still be a surprise if he won it.
Would he? What, in 4th? So in 4th?
Maybe not a surprise, but he's certainly not a favourite to win it, is he?
Poor Ed. Come on, Ed. We believe in you. I believe in you. Sorry, we don't. He thinks you're a joke. He thinks you're a surprise winner. I think you're the real deal.
It would be Ed Carpenter Racing punching above their belt.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Scott Dixon's got the pace.
Scott crashes.
Herta's got the pace. We've both written Herta out of a podium.
True. I forgot about Herta. Screw it. No, I've done VeeKay 3rd, Elio Castroneves 2nd.
Elio!
And Ed Carpenter 1st. I think as a day that the top teams don't do incredibly well at Indy. Time for the little guys. Meyer Shank Racing and Ed Carpenter Racing.
Okay.
Bam.
Time for the big guys, but an old blast of the past with Ryan Hunter-Reay. Go on, Ryan.
Wait, who was your podium again? You had
Newgarden, Dixie, and Ryan Hunter-Reay.
So you've just put Penske, Chip Ganassi, and Andretti on the podium.
Well, because you're a fool to pick there, but
you've got
to wage possibilities here. I'm going to back the bigger guys.
Yeah. You have a high chance of beating my podium prediction.
What a race predictions that we've had. What a race predictions. But the Indy 500 will be this weekend. Can't wait.
Yeah, any final thoughts on it?
Just that I'm stupidly excited for the race.
Yes. I love that fans are back. It felt a bit empty last year, and to be able to see the fans back there. Can't wait.
It was just amazing on qualifying, hearing the crowd roar.
Yeah.
When, those 4th average laps come in and someone went to the top of the timing tower. That was great when Rinus VeeKay did. I think someone commented in our video on Monday saying that they were there and got like goosebumps when Rinus VeeKay, the crowds went up and cheer. And, VeeKay, special talent.
And if you are there this weekend, hope you have a great time.
Absolutely.
Very jealous.
We are.
Yeah.
We certainly wish that some Indy 500 in the future will be able to go out there and cover as Indy fanatics and see a lot of you guys, the fans, and enjoy the day that is the Indy 500. Well, hopefully, if we did that, we'd probably try and go for the couple of weekends and get qualifying as well. We'll see. We shall see indeed. But everyone, enjoy it. It is the IndyCars season's premium event. It's finally here. Sunday, we will find out who will become the latest face on the Borg-Warner Trophy.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're new around here or haven't done so already and you want to kind of tune in for that Indy 500 Explained video or just keep up with all the IndyCar series through the season here on Indy Fanatics, what can they do, Stephen?
They can like, subscribe and ding that bell.
Ding it. So for now, you Indy fans, keep racing.